What's the other one?
So this is where we need to get up and finish right and get her. We started Friday, so obviously. I think we're. Pressure, so it's fun. I've had
I think
none of you will call next time. So, focus. 5 minutes. Might be every weekend as well, okay. Maybe not.
What's that? Take a photo. Great photo. I was like, he has no notes on his thing. He's not gonna remember. It's only Marvin here. Oh, these calls for calls. I could have been. Only two features. Well, that's part of the
Take a minute, so it's fine.
Yep, he's grabbing him now.
Make it nine.
Yes, that is probably the last cheer you should do today. Because we're not inside now. Yeah. Don't get Are you gonna jump to the Yeah. Right. Nobody talked to you. You're gonna jump to the light check.
Snowball window. Hey, Mindy, hustle.
Early in the day. That is okay.
You got it.
Andy, my mom would have asked me, like, you didn't get some flowers, did you? I was like, no, not me.
I got a lot of strange looks staring through the wall.
Right?
Oh, right there.
But hey, I was like, that's a Walmart flower.
Yeah.
All right, welcome to Saturday. Open Deliverance and Redemption with Captain Bailey, Captain Josiah, and Captain Noah. We will do a seat check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deliverance 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Redemption 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You are so awesome. If you haven't already, and I'm reminding myself, put phones on silent or do not disturb or however you do that, or just turn them off. We'll do a couple practice jumps. We'll jump on Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday. Oh, not out of options if I do that one again instead of say Saturday. 5 Redemption came on, stayed on. Somebody else said first went back off. And practice jump for prayer on microphone. Michael. Just Mike. Microphone. 3 Redemption and prayers.
Father God, thank you for this day. I pray that we would have a good quiz and that everybody would do the best of their ability and that everyone.
Amen. Yes, that's what we're praying for. And all the sports teachers, remember to sign off so we can continue these rounds.
And now, I try to have a book jump in 2 there in Nathan already.
Just barely. All right. Yep. Quick number 2. Make sure you're the one called upon. Everybody everybody else, make sure that you are in one continuous motion coming to a full stature. That's something that the last 2 days it is in the rules, and I know we've not always been good at enforcing it, but just let you know throughout the day that's something that more people are going to be looking for. So this is the warning. So 6 minutes on the clock. The first step. Here we go. One step. There you go. Lights are on. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 10:13 with 1. Finish the question.
10:13 with, with what you guys want to say with definition.
20 points. Question according to 2 Corinthians 12:2. 3. Redemption. Finish the question.
12:2.
It's a different question. Question according to 1 Corinthians 16:15. 1. Finish the question.
What do you know? The household secrets.
Different question. 2-1.
Substitution.
Time out. Substitution.
I'm gonna put Emma in seat 1 for Emma.
Oh. 4 limits. 1. So lights are off. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 9:12 of what? 2. Redemption. Finish the question.
9:12 of what? 9:12 of what we may know use of these, right? What we may know use of these, right?
Time out. It's going to be a little bit of what have we not made use of this phrase.
Mr. Oscar, keep jumping.
There we go. Time in question. Time out. I've gotten into anything else. 5 of them came on. Just watch the light. It's not about because I haven't said anything past the question. There we go. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 15:9. What? 4. Finish the question. Different question.
Good question.
Question according to 1 John 5:19. 5. Redemption. Finish the question.
5:19. Who are we got?
That's it. 20 points.
Yeah.
Question according to 2 Corinthians 11:1 in 4. Redemption. Finish the question.
The other one is. Why would you do it?
20 points. Question according to 1 Corinthians 7:31. What? 1. Redemption. Finish the question.
1 Corinthians 7:31. It's asking the present form of this world.
20 points.
Substitution.
Question according to 2 Corinthians 2:17. 4. Deliverance. Finish the question. Sorry, it's cold.
Substitution.
All right, substitution room.
I'm gonna put Abby in seat 1.
Lights are on. Time in question according to 1 John 2:8. What is already 5? Redemption. Finish the question.
1 John 2:8. What is already saying in
20 points. Question according to 1 Corinthians 14:28. 2. Deliverance. Finish the question.
14:28. In what way instruments of sound in church and speech of something godly, there's no truth to her.
It's going to be a different question.
Question.
Question according to 1 John 3:14. 3. Deliverance. Finish the question.
14. clean up the letters.
Different question. Who would like to answer? Question according to 2 Corinthians 4:14, 5. Who finished the question?
4:14. Nor making two ways of evil Jesus will raise us also with Jesus and bring us into his presence.
20 points.
Substitution.
Time out, son.
I'm gonna put, Emma in seat 3 for Bailey. Layla's gonna become captain field hunter. Layla's my captain.
Okay.
First time out, deliverance.
Okay. Starting now. 2:23 first half.
I don't care.
That's time, coaches. Okay. Here we go. Deliverance. Lights are off. Timing question according to 1 John 1:4. What made 3? Please finish the question.
John 1:4. What made
20 points. Question according to 2 Corinthians 6:2. What? 4. Redemption. Finish the question.
16 what? Says. What else? What else? What else?
6. 20 points. Timing question according to 2 Corinthians 5:15. 4. Deliverance. Finish the question.
What interest is the as?
And it's a different question. Why?
Time out, substitutions. I put Cyrus in seat 4.
Jokes. For redemption. 3. Lights are off. Timing question according to 2 Corinthians 3:19. 3. Redemption. Finish the question.
3:9. And what measure of righteousness was brought to them? If there was one measure.
20 points. Question according to timeout. Here we go. Timing question. Timeout. Careful, puff. It's off now. Lights are all. Timing question according to 1 Corinthians 5:11. What? 1. Finish the question.
5:11. What, am I ready to? Now to says he was one, with anyone who lives in his brother who is guilty of sexual immorality or greed or is idolatry, reviler, drunkard, or slander, not even to be subject.
20 points. Question according to Jude 1:5. Luke 2. Luke, finish the question.
Look at you, destroy them.
20 points.
Good job.
6. Question according to 1 Corinthians 15:58. 2. Deliverance. Finish the question.
What's your later not good?
It's going to be a different
Substitution.
timeout. Substitution for whom?
I'm gonna put Bailey in seat 2.
Go ahead, Bill.
No, we.
And your captain.
It will be Bailey. She was jumping conventionally.
Okay. Yes. 9 seconds. Same with this one. Timing question according to 1 Corinthians 11:32. 1. Redemption. Finish the question.
First Corinthians 11:32.
20 points.
Right, I have Little Bears or Quizzers answering 100 points. I have Deliverance, 5 team errors, Quizzers answering -20. Redemption has 2 team errors, 4 Quizzers answering 140 points.
Wait, no, you did it perfectly.
10 seconds.
Something I like that.
BBB, that's time, coaches. Any substitutions for?
No.
Okay, for Deliverance?
Yes, we will see 5.
We have 5, and for Redemption. Any substitutions?
No substitution.
Okay. I have a new question. We've got 6 minutes. We are in the second half. There we go. Timing question according to 1 Corinthians 14. What are? 1. Finish the question.
4 times what are, we?
Different question.
13 error.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 3:11. Quote. 1.
3:11, quote, Mental health foundation has that which is administration because
Stop. Alright, first word is actually 4. 4, no one can really count that issue. Nobody at the table heard you say it.
Good job.
Time out, that is an error.
Sorry.
We got Layla coming into seat 1, and she isn't with us.
Alrighty. Here we go. Timing question according to 1 Corinthians 12:18. What? 1. Redemption. Finish the question.
1 Corinthians 12:18. What God arranged to members of the body.
20 points.
Good
job. Question according to 1 Corinthians 2:3 and 2. Redemption. Finish the question.
2:3 and what was I going to do? You're not struggling.
20 points.
Substitution
Timeout's up.
for redemption. I put rock into seat.
Alright.
For Deliverance, I'm bringing McKinley into seat 4.
Lights are off. Timing question according to 1 Corinthians 1:31. Let 1. Redemption. Finish the question.
1 Corinthians 1:31. But who boasts the Lord, but the one who boasts the Lord.
20 points. Question according to 1 John 4:21. 2. Redemption. Finish the question.
Fourth one. What is it, Mary?
There's a who.
If you guys
13 error.
Question according to 2 Corinthians 1:23. Redemption. Finish the question.
1:22. Oh, it was also clear.
It's 1:20. 2.
Good try.
Substitution.
For redemption.
Can I
4:05.
You got it.
Lights are off. Time in question, according to 2 Corinthians 9:3, what? 5 minutes, finish the question.
9:3, what? What supposed to not what mean I'm supposed to not I'm just what I'm saying about
Different question. What mean?
Okay, that's great. You're right. Three of them.
Alright. Here we go. For redemption again. Lights are off. Time in question, according to 2 Corinthians 13:13, 5 minutes, finish the question.
okay.
21. Good. Question. Timer. Time in question, according to 2 Corinthians 8:8, quote, one deliverance.
8:8 quote. I did not say it.
I say this not as a
Try.
just. There we go. Lights are off. Time in question, according to 2 Corinthians 7:11, one deliverance. Finish the question.
7:11. And what? Group yourself and it's not.
That's it. 24. Substitution. Time out. Boom.
I'm gonna put Melinda to 2.
Will Melinda to 2.
Melinda to 2, Bailey to 3, Emma to 4. Bailey
Alright,
is still
yeah.
captain.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
3 or 4.
Substitution for the
All right.
I put Francis into each
Lindsay's question.
All right. Here we go. 3 or 4 again. So, time in question, according to 3 John 1:13, for redemption. Finish the question.
With our door, with the link.
20 points. Question, according to 1 Corinthians 7:13, 5 redemption. Finish the question.
7:13. What she should not do is you can ask wisdom.
20 points. Question, according to 1 Corinthians 6:16, what? 2 deliverance. Finish the question.
6:16, what? What is written, which will become one flesh?
It's going to be a different question. What will the 2 become?
Is in here.
I'm gonna take my second half.
Hang on. Yes.
What was the question? What was the answer to that?
So the question I have is, what will the 2 become? And the answer by itself is what? The way he gave it, I can't make that work for both questions there.
I did hear, what is it? The 2 will come.
Right.
And I believe that's it.
Yeah, it is a separate question. So. Good challenging. Okay, and for who?
I'd decline at this time. I changed my.
Okay,
Okay, now we're in
substitution. Sure.
ambulance.
Oh yeah, that was.
And then I'll take this plan.
Okay, hang on. Yeah, go ahead.
Get the 20 points.
208.
Okay, so. If it were to say.
As time goes in.
Just give you something.
Alrighty, once all the lights are off, we will get started in the last 2 minutes and 8 seconds. Okay, lights are off. Time in. Question, according to Jude 1:15, who won? Finish the question.
1, 2,
Who has spoken questions against me? Another thing.
20 points.
Good job.
They didn't have harsh things. Time in question according to 2 Corinthians 11:16. Piper, finish the question.
11:16.
It's going to be a quote.
Sorry.
Question according to 2 John 1:11. In what? For redemption, finish the question.
St. John was in what? In what was this one is wolves? Or was this one is
20 points. Question according to 1 Corinthians 12:16. 5. Redemption, finish the question.
12:16. If without them, the king wasn't starting to make it because I'm not high.
20 points.
Time out.
Time out.
Coach.
Second head coach time out for
Hush, hush.
101.
Let's check these
Someone coaches.
Just practice. This is practice.
For redemption.
Put some pressure on yourself. Practice pressure.
Alright, Bailey is going into 2
Nothing bad.
for redemption.
No bad outcome.
Here we go. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 8:3. 1. Redemption, finish the question.
1 Corinthians 8:3. If one is not by God, if anyone loves God, he
20 points.
I'm gonna put Grayson as 1, and I can, Josiah and 5.
48 seconds. We might be okay, because I don't think there's anyone over in 6 yet. Back to Alright, let's get them off. Here we go. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 16:4 in 2. Finish the question.
In what the economy, he did get an extra level. The economy.
20 points. Time out.
What did you say? Good. Good is not verse.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to, if it seems advisable, not good, then I should go with some. Sorry, I'm taking away from you.
Usually it's a little bit fast.
It's not full pressure on yourself.
Come again. 5 and 4. Here we go, 26 seconds. Here we go. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 15:15. 5 redemption, finish question.
15, go. You were constantly researchers, I think, because we testified about the race rights. So you did not raise the history of that in ours.
20 points.
So Robbie's in a captain, Ross going to C5, and Abraham 4.
Okay, 12 seconds.
Wait a minute.
Finish it. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 9:12. 1 redemption, finish question.
9:12. 9:12.
Time, that's the quiz. Final scores.
All right, and first place we have deliverance with negative 30. Second, we have Luke with 90. And then first, we have redemption with 340 coaches.
Guys, check out scores so you can move to your next edition. What did we endure?
What?
Site 9. Site 9.
You keep going like that.
Be awesome. Trenton put this on my back. Alright. Oh, this those are great.
You're good right now.
Coincidence? I think that was redemption.
Hey guys, because we have to.
There's oversight.
Judah wants to he wants to be a Bible prisoner.
3, 2, 1. Of course, he wants to be a
I think they're maybe just gonna go up.
I do.
He's not gonna
Stop. Yes.
if he gets something, so.
Okay, we are going to start this quiz with a light check, as is customary in students. On the left, we have redemption 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the middle, legacy 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And on the right, supernova 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And C3 supernova supernova is thumb jumping, so if you're the only person standing, you have one jump. Unless you get a foul or air. You have to do something really.
Let's look at this.
Okay, okay, we are gonna do some practice jumps. Since some of you have never heard of Quizmaster before, I'm gonna just read some practice questions. So jump on them, but do not answer them. Once at a time. Okay, set the lights off, relax. Here we go. Time and question according to 2 Corinthians 8:20 for redemption. Question according to 1 John 3:5, one legacy. Question according to 1 Corinthians 7:11 for redemption. One more and then jump further. Supernova. Question according to 1 Corinthians. Okay, we'll do one jump prayer. Jump if you can name what hockey.
If you want to touch.
One redemption.
One of them?
Five legacy. Yes, you saw it here. You can pray for us.
Lord, today, we remember our children and then we go into our hearts. Help us to glorify you.
Okay, we will generate a new quiz. So there is a very slight possibility you can do one of the questions I just read, but it's highly, highly unlikely.
We don't know which question.
Yeah, we can just get it words. Okay, we got 6 minutes on the clock. Adrian, he's keeping time. We're at Rose, she's keeping score. I'm Elisha, I keep questions, but I will share them. However, I do require business.
Okay.
Captains are Noah, Nathan, and Zoe. Okay. Okay. Zach. I was thinking. Okay, quiet please, lights off. For redemption. Okay, here we go. Time and question according to 1 Corinthians 7:10, 3 license to finish.
7 of 10, to make it this starts with Mary.
20 points.
Good job.
Question according to 2 Corinthians 1:21, 3 supernova finish.
What? Oh,
Sorry, not 12. I'm sorry. Question according to 1 Corinthians 11:17, 2 redemption finish.
11:17. Right.
Sorry, not this verse. We're gonna 10:17. That's right. Question according to 1 Corinthians 8:2 Ash, 3 legacy finish.
8-2, as what he decided, unless he got nothing, or imagines that he doesn't.
20 points. Question according to 1 Corinthians 2:11, 5 redemption.
2:11.2. For who knows the person thoughts of the spirit of that person which is in him. So also no one comprehends the thoughts of God except the spirit of God.
20 points.
Sup, Superdome?
Huh?
I'm gonna move Sophia to 5 and Priscilla to 4.
Okay, here we go. Time question according to 1 Corinthians 1:19, 1 supernova finish.
492. 492. What else might have done?
So you in numbers. Oh, somehow. You're in the right verse. I have a different question. Good try. Okay, for supernova. There you go. Time in question according to 2 Corinthians 2:11, free redemption, finish.
2:11.
Different question.
You guys are
Question according to 2 Corinthians 12:2, for legacy, finish.
We're going now, I know, man, 14 years ago, it's not until the third heaven.
20 points.
Yeah.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 15:3, by redemption, finish.
15:13.
Somehow, it is a different reference. Back on the clock.
13
Sure.
Aaron.
Substitution
Yes.
for redemption. Can I put, Bailey into C5?
15 must just be the list. Okay, here we go. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 16:13, to legacy, finish.
16:13.
Different question.
She got it.
Question according to 1 John 4:3, who? To supernova, finish.
Jesus.
20 points.
Yeah.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 9:25, one supernova, finish.
5:35. Self-control,
Different question.
Okay, 13 Aaron, stuff for supernova. I'm gonna put Tori in the seat one for Bradley.
One legacy, 4 supernova. Okay, here we go. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 14:18, to redemption, finish.
14. 14.
Sorry, it's a 12.
Substitution
No,
for redemption.
I put Josiah's.
here we go. 5 supernova question. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 15:14, to redemption, finish.
13:14. If what? My spirit person and wise is both up in the
Sorry, the next question.
Shake it off.
Question according to 2 Corinthians 4:14, for legacy, finish.
14.
Lord Jesus, with Jesus, continue to spend. Great, Lord Jesus. Who will raise us also with Jesus? Who can raise the Lord Jesus?
20 points. Question according to 2 Corinthians 11:4, free redemption, finish. Somehow, it was free redemption, so unfortunately, that's going to be error for redemption. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. Time in question according to 2 Corinthians 5:9, what? Free redemption, finish.
5, 9, what? What we need in our.
20 points.
Good.
Free supernova. Question according to 1 John 2:17, to supernova, finish. Sorry, it's for.
Stuff for supernova. I'm going to put Bradley into 1 and Aaron into 2. Since we're time, no, Trenton, there's 1 Aaron?
Yes.
Okay, I just put, and fixed it, I just want to make sure.
Free supernova. Here we go. Time in question according to 2 Corinthians 10:18, free redemption, finish.
10, N-A-T. Who is it, please? Not the one who makes himself like one more time.
20 points. Supernova. Question according to 1 Corinthians 12:26. By redemption finish. Sorry. Question according to 1 John 5:15. If to redemption finish.
1 John 5:15. If what we know we have the request that we asked, and we know that he hears us and we know that we ask. We know that we have the request that we
20 points.
Good job.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 3:2. When redemption finish.
1 Corinthians 3. When are you not yet ready, even now?
20 points. Question according to 2 Corinthians 3:17. When redemption finish.
3:17. Where's the spiritual word?
Good question. Question according to 1 John 3:18. How? 3 legacy finish.
3:18. How? 3:18. How was love and word or talk with indeed and literally. Let's not like word or talk.
20 points. Halftime scores.
Already redemption has 18 errors. Does everybody agree with that? Okay. Three quizzers answering, 30 points. Legacy has 1 team error, 2 quizzers answering, 100 points. Supernova has 4 team errors, 1 quizzer answering, 10 points.
Yes, I have known that struggle. Just don't even talk. There ABB, that coaches. Half the people in the street. What? There's a light show at SH, there's a light show at JH. One of them has a problem with youths making fun of him, which is ironic because I went to ministry and youths make fun of me all the time. Okay, any subs for redemption?
Yes, I'm gonna put broccoli in front.
Any subs for legacy?
Me and I from before and now me too. Lucas and Bruce will be our guy.
Any subs for supernova? Sweet. Well, there are no objections. We'll start second half. And if you have an objection, you can be subbed out and go somewhere else. Oh boy. Well,
You get one.
wait, what'd you say?
You get one.
Okay, 2 legacy errors. Here we go. Time to question according to 2.8. What? One legacy finish.
What these people,
Another one. Question according to 2 Corinthians 9:8. 3 redemption finish. source. That's right.
I know.
That's right.
I'm gonna put Grace in the secret.
Okay, here we go. Time and question according to 1 Corinthians 1:22, through redemption and finish.
122. 122. Choose. Who did I choose?
Second question.
Time to that is his error.
I'm gonna leave it empty.
Anybody else that's the question?
I didn't realize she picked up.
Oh, okay.
And this is our warning to everyone in the room. Make sure that your jump is a continuous motion. I know that might have been a little tricky because I kind of looked at two, but very one jump. But make sure that your jump is a continuous motion upward. Lexi. Here we go. Time and question according to 1 Corinthians 9:24, to redemption finish.
9:24. Why was it 19?
20 points. Question according to 1 Corinthians 10:8, one supernova finish.
10-8 in. 10-8 in. In when 20 then.
20 points.
Yeah.
Legacy. Question according to 2 Corinthians 8:17, two supernova, so that's gonna be there. Sorry.
Stop the supernova. I'm gonna go Corey and C2.
Two legacy, one supernova. Here we go. Time and question according to 2 Corinthians 6:8 as for redemption finish.
6, 8, that's what you guys call it.
20 points.
Good.
Five legacy. Question according to 1 John 2:13 why to redemption finish.
1 John 2:13, why? Fathers. Why married to fathers?
Sorry, good question.
Enough, then it's an interruption, it's my first thing.
You're good.
Wait, what do you think?
Okay, here we go. Time and question according to 2 Corinthians 13:6 for redemption finish.
Why are we not interested? Why?
20 points. Question according to 1 Corinthians 11:32 for legacy finish. It's the Lord, not God. Sorry.
Or no, sorry. 13 here.
One supernova. Here we go. Time and question according to 1 Corinthians 15:34. That's gonna be a light arrow for supernova.
16 here.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 7:29. One redemption finish.
7:29. Those grow very short. The appointed time has grown very short. From now on, those are my time.
No. Yeah, it's gonna be the question. That's right. Time and question according to Jude 1:5-4. One like saying. 20 points. Question according to 1 Corinthians 14:30 for supernova finish. No, there's a different reference. Turn back to the clock. Time in question according to 2 Corinthians 7:16, for redemption finish.
7:16. Covers. 11.
20 points.
Good.
Question according to 2 Corinthians 2:8, what? 2 legacy finish.
2:8 what? I think you agree with that.
20 points.
House.
Question according to 2 John 1:4, and 1 legacy finish.
Second John, in, 1, 4.
That's right. Question according to 2 Corinthians 8:5, for redemption finish.
8:5. I want to use this just for the double validation or double validation. Because I usually.
20 points.
Yeah.
Question according to 2 Corinthians 9:2, for supernova finish.
9:2. When you shoot through banks is last year.
20 points.
Yeah.
Come on.
Joseph said 5.
I would have picked mine, making that good to tell.
Taking that question.
101.
That's time, coaches.
Yes, it's half the time.
101.
Right, for being expected, paying attention to the quizmaster, or to what the quizmaster is saying, I think quizzers would pay attention to the time. Okay, lights, 5 lights, see it. Careful. Okay, here we go. Time in question according to 2 Corinthians 1:12, what? For redemption finish.
1:12. Once. Versus Regelungsgesetz, unser Hostess, Regelungsgesetz.
So,
I believe the question was, what is our boast? This, and I didn't like that. That is.
But after this, she gave more information.
Let's just have a full story of the focus of this.
yes, so, in the verse, the this is referring to the testimony of our conscience that we're, so, yes, so she had the correct question. She had the correct question. Okay. 20 points.
Thank you.
I'm out. That is a quick one.
That's also showing. Okay, 5 legacy. Here we go. Yes. Nice.
41.
Thank you. Okay, here we go. Right. Bless you. All right, please. Time question according to 2 Corinthians 12:13, 2 legacy.
12:13. 12. Well, what were you listening for? The rest of the churches, except not very many forgiveness.
none of us at the table heard the word that, except that except.
There you go.
I thought I heard him say that, because, I don't know the cheer, but I'm pretty sure I heard him say that.
So the thing is, the quiz master and or the table officials need to be the ones able to hear it, so, yes, but thank you for the challenge. Okay, here we go. Time and question according to 1 Corinthians 12:11-5 for legacy finish.
12, 11, 5. Why everyone in our group took the persons to do this first? All these are
20 points.
Good job. Bonus.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 3:23, one supernova finish.
3:23, who, God, Christ.
20 points.
Yeah.
Okay, that is the end of the quiz. Our scores.
Right, after third place, Supernova with 30 points. In second place, we have Redemption with 70 points. Legacy with 160.
You follow it.
Oh, no, I didn't.
I found my quiz book. It was right there. I found it.
What did I? I mean, how was it supposed to go? I said I challenged yeah, we're supposed to says you guys have to stop everything. Literally everything.
Decided on Friends? Do you want me to sign it on Friends?
Yes.
Interesting.
I gotta get my whole team to sign my book. I do that every year.
Come here, buddy. So, in football last night, I was turned, and my femur jutted out of the joint, locked in my back end. It's Saturday. It was painful. Was everybody saying? Okay. You went farther than I did. You went further than I did. It was a rock. But she slid further than I did. You did too. You did too.
No, I just
Say it again. I will. On carpet.
I think just let's do the schedule and then after.
top note, the top note of the
Section C.
We're on the left hand. I think you guys are great.
Andrew, H-L-3.
Whatever you do.
Redemption. By the blood.
Alright. No, this is round 3. Hello. You don't want to get third. So. Let's do the light check. So hopefully the other rooms have time to not make noise. 3 and 5. 5. Okay. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Redemption 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Deliverance 1. That's me. No, it just didn't come on. Hang on. I got it here. You can do that one too. Deliverance 1. Yeah, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, just how about everyone come up real quick? Just make sure they all turn on. Hey, they all turn on. Now turn them all off. That's the hard part. I don't even know. Yeah, the hubs. Alright. 2 and 5, we're gonna jump on 8. Okay. 8, 3, redemption, got it? We're gonna jump on blue. Green, yellow. Brown. Blue. 5, redemption. And prayer on CT 5. 1, 8. 8. 5. And 1. Go ahead. Amen. You got 6 minutes. Captains are Bailey, Noah, Josiah. All right. Here we go. Time for question for first person, 14, 15. 5 minutes.
14, 15. What was in mind?
What? Hold on, time out. Have you ever done this before? So computer, yeah, right. Tell me about it. Okay.
Could you push the back there?
All right, thank you. All right, 5. Here we go. There you go. Time and question for our first period, 7:37, one, who's finished?
7:37. How do you well?
20 points.
Good job, Abby.
Question for the second period, 7:61, 5, who's finished?
7 is God.
16, I need a little reference.
Good work, guys.
Question for the first term, 221, 3, redemption finished.
First two.
Question, sorry. Question for the first term, 3, 3, finished. It shall question also. We shall be like him in the verse. Time of question for the second Corinthians 8:13, 4, redemption finished. And that's different. Sorry.
Try.
Sure, coaches time out for redemption. Now. Good job. Questions, that's it? Alright, real.
It's 422.
Yeah, 5 words. 422. Alright, here we go. 5, alright. Time and question for the second Corinthians 11:10, 3, redemption finished.
11.
Whoa, sorry.
Substitution
Time,
for redemption. I put rock and secret.
rock and 3.
Markham.
Word. Here we go. Time and question for the first term, 14, 12, and 4. Time out. Captain Porter, 14 is 10, sorry. Time and question for the first term, 1, 8, 5, redemption finished.
What is known as we say we have no sin.
20 points. Question for the first Corinthians 15:54, 5, redemption finished. In what? Sorry.
Substitution.
Substitution.
That's
Time.
for redemption. I put alien 5.
Alien 5. Here we go. Time and question for the first Corinthians 9:26, 1, finish.
9:26. So I'm not. I'm not.
20 points.
Good job, Abby. Good job.
Question for the second Corinthians 12:13, 5, finish.
12. What were we wrong?
Got it.
Hey, good job. Get a work of this.
Question for the first Corinthians 1:7, Act 1, finish.
1:7. As what so that you're not having envy as way for the another Lord Jesus Christ. As what you're not having as way for the another Lord Jesus
As
Christ.
of when? Sorry, as when? Sorry. Okay, Sure.
If I put, Josiah into seat 2 and was raised to seat 5 and Bailey seat. Josiah's in 2, Bailey's in 3, and Grady's in 5.
Okay.
Does the when and the what, does that work, this is my coach's challenge,
Okay.
does that really change the context of anything? The when and the what? Not really speaking of a moment in time, though.
It is a period of time you're waiting for, so I'm gonna stick with that. Sorry.
Here we go. Five. Timing question for a second, it's 2, 3, 1, 5. Finish.
2, 3, what? This is when I can, hang from something, and the rest is.
Different question, sorry. What would it mean? Flash according to 1, 2, many, what, 3, you learn to finish.
They let, first, they let me go fast.
Question for the first one, 11, 7, who, 5, finish.
11, 7, 11, 7. Who is the image you were drawing?
Sorry. Yeah, yes. There we go. Timing question for the second round, 1, 6, if, 4, redemption, finish.
1, 6, if. It was Republican.
21.
Substitution,
Time out, so,
I'm gonna put Melinda in seat 4 for Emma.
and then 4. Sorry. Alright, 5 straights. Here we go. Timing question for the first round, 12, 1, finish.
12, 5, of what other driving officers?
20 points. Need to be careful on the jump, okay? So, gonna warn everybody, having smooth, because you came up, I called it, then you kept moving. So, I don't like that rule.
I'm fine with the wording, but if you take into consideration, if your other table officials watch it, it is a continuous, it's when she switches from here to here, is she kind of dips a little and continues up.
Okay.
If she runs up, it's just when she switches from forward to up, she dips a little. So, we'll take the wording and just take that into consideration.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it, but yeah, it's so
I know,
subjective, so
I agree.
I would love to get rid of it, but
I know.
I said we have to say something.
Yep.
But yeah, be careful. 140, alright. Alright, John. 3, alright. 4. Here we go. 4. Alright. Timing question for the first one, it's 4, 6, 4.
1, 6.
Job, maybe.
Question for first one, it's 14, 31, finish.
14, 35, if what is that does not want to.
What is it, Shane?
Substitution,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put Emma in seat 1.
Okay. Don't. Alright, 58 seconds and a half, here we go. Timing question for the first round, it's 10 to in 2, redemption, finish.
10 to, Or represents most of the companies.
Question for the first one is 125, 154. Finish.
When we have, what is from many spots?
50 seconds.
Question for the second one is 11, 354. Redemption. Finish.
Whether you got this,
5 minutes, sorry.
62 here. Okay,
Question for the second one is 517, 1, 5. Finish.
5, 17, what? What is the interest of education?
Wasn't passed away. I'm sorry on that one. Sorry.
That's so hard.
That's 8.5. Half them scores.
Oh, that's 17 errors, 3 quizzers answering 50 points. Redemption has 16 errors, 2 quizzers answering 50 points. Deliverance has 1 error, 1 quizzer answering 20.
Coach, just take a minute.
It's a trace to my service. 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 3,
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. It's there. And 10 seconds. Time, coaches. Alright. You got any subs?
Yes, I got Abby at 1, Emma Slay over to 5.
Emma's is 5, Abby's is 1. Redemption, any subs?
Redemption.
No sense.
Okay. And Deliverance is subs.
I have a Leah coming in to see 5.
Leah, 5. Alright.
Was the foot jumper announced?
It was. I forgot to say something before the quiz. Yes, sorry. That's on me. No, 2 Oomphis foot jumping. They did tell me that. Oh, they had. My bad.
Just listen for what I say. It's easy.
If I don't say your numbers, then we'll be fine. Alright. 6 more minutes, second half. Here we go. Timing question for the first one. 6:16, 2 redemption. Finish.
6:16.
Oh, sorry.
Question.
Question for the first one is 2:11. Who? 2 Deliverance. Finish.
211.
Twenty points. Got it. Question for the first one. 7:26. 5 redemption. Finish.
7:26. What I need is new.
Substitution.
Time out.
I'd like to take grade 7 5 and move it into block to
5:05.5. Here we go. Time question for the first one. 6:62. Deliverance. Finish. Sorry, that's right. I never heard the direct reference for putting time back on. To be honest with you. Alright. Alright, here we go. Time and question for the second Corinthians 13:2 to our one deliverance finish.
13.
Done. Yep. Time and question for the second Corinthians 3:3 from 4-inch finish.
I know, there's an error. 2024.
Sorry. Income. It was your answer. Yeah. Sorry. You said?
Yeah, for Trenton.
Okay. 5 still. Okay. Lost it. Yeah. Lost it. 4:18 left. 5. There we go. Time and question for the first one. 3:10 left. 1. Finish. What points? Good job. Question for the first jump. 5:19. What? 5. Finish. The other one. Sorry.
Oh, good job, Emma. Good try.
Question for the first Corinthians 13:4. What? 4. Finish. 21.
Yes.
Question for the second Corinthians 4:7. 4. Finish. Question. Sorry. One little pause. Try. Sub. Rock is in 4. 3:20. 3:20. Alright. 1 and 4. Alright, here we go. Time and question for the June 1:12. 2. Finish.
Whatever your biggest
20 points.
Good job.
Question for the first Corinthians 11:1. Finish.
11, 22.
6. Sorry, turn out. Turn that on.
Quick, Abby. Quick. Good job, Abby.
Uh, 2:57 left. Here we go. Yeah, I hope it's online. Alright. I'll be loud. Here we go. Time and question for the second Corinthians 8:21. 1 deliverance. Finish. 8:21. We're in the wrong verse, sorry. What's your name?
Good try.
There you go. Alright. Time and question for the first Corinthians 14:9. 2 deliverance. Finish. 20 points. Got it. Question for the second Corinthians 10:16. 4 deliverance. Finish. Whoa, sorry.
Nice try.
Corinthians 1:18, what? For deliverance, finish.
118 what? What binary is it?
Different question, sorry. Question for 1 Corinthians 15:44, one redemption, finish.
44.
What? Sorry. Question for 1 John 2:22, 5, finish. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yes. 1:22. 5:22 left.
You gotta stick with it.
All right.
So,
All right. Here we go. Please, here we go. Time question for 1 Corinthians 7:22, 3 redemption, finish.
We should
20 points, got it. Question for 2 Corinthians 6:2, what is one deliverance, finish. 6:2.
One is not the case, I think.
20 points.
yeah.
Time. Question on deliverance, you got 53 seconds on the clock.
Time, Coaches.
That's time, everybody back, please.
Let's go down swing.
Substitution.
Yeah.
Race into seat 5.
Grace goes into 5 for redemption. Grace into 5. Okay. For deliverance. Here we go. Time and question for 2 Corinthians 5:10. For deliverance. Finish.
Substitution.
Sorry. Sub.
No, there's an arrow and it's like a key here.
Okay, you turn to Cyrus.
Cyrus is in 4 and oop.
Make Layla my captain.
Layla's captain. Yeah. 2-8. Here we go. Yeah, coach's timeout for redemption. Coaches, that's it.
Just like every year.
Soil yourself, whatever you gotta do.
Successfully pressed that one. Alright. Alright, 28 seconds, one redemption, here we go. Time and question for 2 Corinthians 3:12, what? One deliverance, finish. 3:12. Question, sorry. Time out.
Can I make Josiah my captain?
Josiah is captain in 2. 13 seconds.
Bailey, come on.
Here we go. Time and question for 2 John 1:1, quote, 3 deliverance.
Second time, the others, they left the relationship with the truth, not only I but also all the truth.
20 points.
Time.
Time.
Substitution, I'm gonna make Bailey my captain.
Bailey's captain. 22 seconds.
Go on, go.
Skip the time of the question.
Here we go. Time and question, quick. Yeah. As we knew would happen. I tried to get that real quick.
Say that shit.
I tried. End of the quiz, final scores.
In third place, we have redemption with -30. Second, we have soup with 50. Last round, in first place with 70.
Check off before you take off, please. You got a five. Good job. Good job.
Oh, no.
Keep it back.
Yeah, so the old rule used to be the reference has to be completed before the final. Which now there's the reference has to be started.
It's gonna take all of the points.
Three paper sends it to
Feel it, feel that.
to say. Every other rule in the question starts when you say question. But this one, this one, I don't get it. And it makes it way more ambitious. If the farm was running, it would be like, you know, okay, so you can still try to but it's way less than, you know, you call time out, there's 2 seconds left. See, I really want to start the page over here. I mean, yeah, you know, video replay will be in eventually, right? I do what I can. Yeah. The Jude 112, yeah. Oh. Right, yeah, so I saw that as the waiting is a period of time, which. And that's from the quizzing side. Historically, no, they have not ruled it as that. Yeah. I say, we should just get rid of all the wins. Yeah.
And then.
That really changes. We're in the middle. That's what.
I spent money.
Last night was.
I expected to record it.
That's what you're talking idiot. And Keen Spring. Your turn, sir.
Quizzers, take your seats. That's time.
Hey, how was that? I just. I don't know if you said like the last I did. Little bit more. I'm like, wait, I'm
Alright. Prisoners, take your seats, and then everybody look over here because this is an epic SBQ showdown. Everybody smile.
Yeah, I sat down.
You guys have probably had this quiz in some practice. Season 1 comes down. 1, 2. One practice. Jump landmine and it's the tail. Where am I going to take this time? Right on. 2. Let's see one. Would you break it?
Lord, make me stay and the things that we all put together and be able to place my favorite all my material and have a great time.
All right, 6 minutes on the clock, everybody down. Chapters 4, here we go. Time and question according to 3 John 1:11, legacy 1, here's the question. Not a question. Question according to 1 John 2:13, Cavaliers 3, here's the question. Sorry, points. Question according to 2 Corinthians 1:20, legacy 2, here's the question. Nope, it's 1:20, so we're not through time.
Take it out, come back.
Time and question according to 1 Corinthians 10:17, Dan 3, here's the question.
There's one more. Oh, what is it, one red? There's one red.
Wrong. Question according to 1 Corinthians 5:7, Cavaliers 2, here's the question.
5-7. You mean? Chris, where's Chris? What is Chris second? Chris or Pastor? Where's Chris?
Wrong question. Question according to 1 Corinthians 11:20, legacy 4, here's the question. Nope, come on. Put the time back in the clock, 7.
13 arrows.
Time and question according to 1 John 5:18, Cavaliers 3, here's the question.
5. Oh God. Well, we don't.
Wrong question.
Good try.
Question according to 2 Corinthians 11:8, Zenith 5, here's the question.
Other churches. Except for the North Church, the Biographical churches, and also,
20 points.
Nice. Say that for me.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 4:1 asks, Cavaliers 2, here's the question. Come on. Yeah, that's not the word starting, that's right.
Back here, yeah.
Time and question according to 2 Corinthians 10:9, legacy 2, here's the question.
Well, actually, if I can find that.
20 points. Time and question according to 2 Corinthians 5:6, Zenith 5, here's the question.
5, 6. So we are all looking for the 12-year and 5-year.
20 points.
Great job.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 15:3. Stephen, 2, next question. Nope.
Shake it up. Come back. Come back.
Time and question according to 2 Corinthians 13:10. Stephen, 5, next question.
13, may not be my comment.
Robert.
Shake it up. Come back.
My first time getting time out.
Just time out. First half coach, time out for Zena, starting one after it's up.
That's time, coaches.
I should do it.
All right. Lights on. Time and question according to 1 Corinthians 7:11. Calendar students, question. Robert.
Time out. You know, yeah,
Sure.
just kind of- Okay, your reaction. First thing,
All right, I'm gonna bring Miles in C2.
so Miles.
Time and question according to Jude 1:31. Legacy 1 question. Sorry, points. Question according to 2 Corinthians 9:3 in. Stephen, 5 next question.
9, and, and what,
20 points. Thank you.
Good job, Joe.
Question according to 1 John 3:15. Legacy 1 question.
3:15. 3:15. Doesn't matter if you don't do this, not those better.
Wrong question.
Shake it up. Come back.
Time and question according to 1 Corinthians 1:29. Legacy 3 question.
motion to deny, no human being, God, no human being, justice God, Scott.
Wrong question.
Shake it up. Come back.
Down. Time and question according to 1 Corinthians 14:3. Stephen, 3 this question. Down. There's 32. Time and question according to 1 John 4:15. Stephen, 4 this question. Sorry about that.
I'm gonna make a sub for Zenith. I'm gonna bring Levi in C3.
Yes. Time and question according to 2 Corinthians 7:1. Stephen, 5 next question.
Never get down this. Let's go ourselves. Pharmacist, yeah, pharmacist.
Wrong question.
16 errors.
Ms. Horace?
Student had 16 errors, one quiz answering 30 points. Years had 14 errors, one quiz answering 10 points. Legacy had 15 errors, two quizzers answering 20 points.
That's fine. 10 seconds. PPD, sign something.
Alright, Zia, any subs?
Yes, I'm gonna read just fine in 5 minutes.
Great, Josiah, 55, everybody look on these? Cavaliers, any subs? And Lacey, any subs?
Miles is coming in 2 and Lindsay's coming in 5.
Two,
And Lucas is rescheduled Catholic.
Gotcha. 4 minutes on the clock. Time and question according to second Corinthians 8:11. Let's see to this question.
How actually supposed to not get
Wrong question.
16 errors.
Good try.
Question according to second Corinthians 11:9. Let's see to this question.
11, 9. What was I thinking? It was in the.
Wrong question.
Good try.
Question according to second Corinthians 6:1. What? Zenith 5. Next question. Sorry, right on time.
Good job. Great job.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 9:9. Zenith 1. This question.
9, 9. Everybody's been in all those.
Sorry, twice.
Nice. Good job. Good job.
Question according to time out. It's gonna be like your own calendar. Just after. Time and question according to 2 John 1:3 from Zenith 3. This question.
Remember, grace, mercy, and peace will be with us from God the Father and from Jesus Christ the Father, Son.
20 points.
Great job.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 6:1. Legacy 4. Next question. Time out. I don't believe you said anything in the first class.
Shake it up, shake it up.
That's what, like 3 seconds. I waited till the 8 seconds. Time question according to 2 Corinthians 12:7. Zenith 5, next question.
12:7, well,
Time out. I am going to have to call the mayor for staying in your seat. We have called on you.
Did you warn me?
I gave the warning to the room. Yep, and so I'm not gonna give switch the warning to zero. Yes.
Is that made clear? The announcement said that was really warning. I didn't.
I don't.
Not every quizzer was in the meeting. Only one for.
Okay, well, we weren't.
Oh, I was told,
Just. No. In the announcement, Roger said there was like one warning, but
Sure.
because we weren't in the meeting, right now, they just used the whole room then. They had a lot, so.
Yep. Okay, so, here's what I would do. For one thing, everybody should be in the meeting, I think. And so all that we can rely on is that the announcements that are given are heard by everyone. However, I know that that wasn't necessarily clear. So I will throw this question out and this will be warning to the room. And I did give a warning earlier. So no error. We will put the time back to the clock, just to make sure you guys are meeting with them. And just so you know what I'm looking for, just sort of spirit everybody, I think what other cable officials are mostly looking for is, some of you guys have a little bit of a stutter in your thing. I did when I was in Blizzard 2. Okay, whatever. But if you are waiting to rise until you hear who's called on, that's.
I think your stuff is easy.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna bring Caleb time.
Okay.
that's.
Please, okay. Time question according to 2 Corinthians 4:7. Zenith 5, next question.
What last comment,
Raj. Sorry.
Yeah.
Error. 16 points for mistake.
Hi, I'm gonna bring up the Kindle 5.
Sorry, who was it, but. Time question according to 1 Corinthians 3:17. Zenith 1, first question. Sure. Question according to 1 Corinthians 2:7. Lexi 3, next question.
2:7, what do we part C here?
20 points. Question according to 1 Corinthians 14:20. Zenith 2, next question. 26.
Okay, Matt. Second on Chris.
Okay,
It's okay, Mary.
that's my question.
Go ahead.
We are fine.
Time and question according to 1 Corinthians 14, please. Time and question according to 2 Corinthians 2:9. Why? That 35, next question.
Why is it?
21.
No.
Question from the first 15, 69, what? Unit 1, next question.
16. What is it? Why do you have to
21.
Nice, good jump. Good jump.
Question from the first 15, 13, what? Legacy 4, next question. Go ahead.
I believe I heard that.
20. Again, I'm aware that I stopped. Here we go. Time in question according to 2 Corinthians 3:17. Legacy 2, next question.
317.
Good try.
Nathan's going into 2.
I think that just have time.
Yes.
Good.
Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 15:33. Unit 2, next question.
Um, almost the one of our.
I think you're wrong. What you got? Yes, sir.
You need a new captain as well?
What was the reference for that?
15:30. Yes.
I heard 15.
Don't you guys, what was it, 53?
I have 33.
I heard that.
What was it?
And the reference was.
The reference was big, right? Okay, so. It's hard to overturn it when part of the room did hear 33, however, I think I'm aware that I was having trouble getting that out. And with that happening, the room, I'm going to be able to throw it out.
I think it's a force.
And I'll go ahead and decide.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring Josiah back to 5. Yeah. You can.
Okay. So.
Time in question, according to 1 Corinthians 1:22. Let's see, brief next question.
Just change signs. Big secrets.
Wrong question. Question according to 2 Corinthians 5:17. Legacy 2, brief question.
Is new creation. Do you guys have anything with new creation? What is he that is in Christ new creation?
Question according to 1 Corinthians 10:4 from Legacy 4, next question.
What children? Same spirit. What are the same spirit? Spiritual that hold them normal stress.
Yeah.
Is it, so you said from what? Is it from whom? Any question, Chairman? Or is it?
Whom or what? Good job. Yes.
Like the 9 seconds.
Time and question, time out. Like the following, there's one. Time and question from the 2 Corinthians 1:7. Like to see 2 fixed questions.
In what do you know you share in our subjects?
Wrong.
While we're stuck, I gotta take my second.
46. I take 46.
That's not good.
46.
Time and question for the 2 Corinthians 9:10. Yeah, please, question. Sorry, ran out of time.
Sorry.
Question from the 2 Corinthians 12:3. Who? Dean 5. Next question. Wrong question. Okay. That's the quiz.
Third place we have Legacy with -50. Second place we have Zenith with -10. First place, the Cavaliers have 10.
Check the final scores. Like live and
Like, what is with them? Yes, I think that's the 3rd time today. Wait, did Legacy get eliminated?
Sorry.
That means one of the faces has a 50-50.
Dude, that's weird. We stayed above the black and white. That is good. I didn't think they did either. Caleb, if you want to put yourself back.
Oh, yeah, so we weren't up to 6.
So we don't bring the same boat every year.
You know what, in the grand scheme, you know.
We're back again.
We went over it.
I guess not.
No, that's right. Like, that's a little bit of what. So.
All right, part of the report.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Sorry.
I literally missed it. And I've.
Actually, I'm gonna go, later on.
Basically just lost by one question.
Okay, so.
I'll think about that. You're going for that.
So my son's gonna go.
I like your two making all the presents.
Yeah.
I will know, what's better and what's
I'll put my.
later. Did you see that one, they're trying to get me on the ballot, and I actually did it, so. That's pretty nice. Any other questions that I have?
You've been very consistent in here.
Yes. He's not very consistent.
He consistently gets help.
What?
Okay.
Yes, from. We were, in overtime, in the last session. We're that close. This is where the bracket, if somebody jumps out of the top. It helps you a lot.
Yeah, there's sauce, right?
Yeah.
I've had this quiz 3 times. The only wild card's the quiz master.
Yeah.
You know who's talking?
No. They only, yeah, they only get much.
I look at it. From what side?
Is it like a original three side loop or what's it?
No, ours is like, yeah.
Okay.
They can scratch after they're stuck.
That could be.
You've taken the scratch.
Could be. You got a lot of agents today.
Site doesn't, see, because West was, or is. Whoever's going on with me.
Wait.
Yeah, that's how I.
Oh.
Makes a big difference.
Oh, it's definitely.
There's one more that.
Yeah, and he's quiz masters. Yeah, so you guys did. Yes. That's how it is. Kids are used to it. Makes it very Yeah.
I see you once a year and it's a much smaller person.
Yeah.
I don't like. All of the big kids, much smaller, less smaller. Drop to 20 LBs. Drop 40 LBs. You're still thinking back in the room.
Again.
Deja vu.
still have a,
I don't know why I can't have a conversation with Bailey anymore, but you know how snakes are, they, if they just walk across paper, you'll see short. Well, what's the box, isn't there one of the guys, like, as he's going along, he's like, this is the went.
oh,
There was a box.
and then we go back up.
What's the lady that, what's house? Boss. You know what I'm talking about, come on, you know what. Hey, Mike Wazowski's boss, what's her name? Mike Wazowski's boss. In the movie Monsters Inc. You know, like the lady who yells at her, Rod, she slithers when they just make the trail. Come on. I'll try to. Bailey's not even listening.
Did we ever put balance? What, how do we do this?
Take your thoughts off yourself. Valiant, all right, it's different.
Well, I think the place will go down.
Mom, look at this.
Everybody's here, so about, for a few seconds here, we're gonna try to get started, about 5 minutes behind.
Yeah. 5 minutes. We're gonna go with 3 minus 8. Alright, we're gonna get going.
D-O-I-D-E-R-A-N-T-E.
I have a pre-quiz substitution.
Okay.
I got Layla in 3, and she's declared as a big jumper.
Layla and free.
And also the captain.
And that's also L. Johnson.
Layla and free from is a captain and a foot jumper, yes.
And foot jumper in seat 1 for value.
Foot jumper and seat 1 for balance. So be aware of that, especially on Saturday. It could be a little so excited to answer that you might never get. There's foot jumpers in the rooms. Listen to what I say as far as recognition goes. Third question and answer is what I'm looking for. First one I hear, try to give points or errors, hopefully all points. Make sure you're standing up in one fluid motion to complete stature, because they emphasize that just in table missions meeting. Captains Josiah in seat 1 for deliverance, as we just mentioned, Layla in seat 3 for home, and Lilia in seat 1 for balance. Okay, practice jump. One practice jump for prayer. Jump on the word who. When? What? Who? Valley 1, please correct us. Okay, ready to go. Valley 1. To be in the quiz, I'll try to give you a heads up if the lights flash, since I know you're trying to get used to the tabs, but after that, we'll have to get the mouse. Here we go. Timing question for 2 Corinthians 3:4 through finish question 1, deliverance. 3:4. I'm sorry. Question for 2 Corinthians 12:13, finish question 5.
12:13. What name is wrong? What name is wrong?
5 points. Time. Just after these last 2 questions, I'll just emphasize to you, there are blowers going, so you need to speak up, and I will speak up and do the best we can, okay? Yeah, you can always come closer. We're not afraid of whether halitosis or not. I'm sure that. All right, 3. Timing question for 1 Corinthians 4:14, finish question 2, deliverance.
4:14.
I'm sorry, it's cool.
Keep trying to work.
Question for Jude 1:18, finish question 3, Valley.
Jude 1:18. Who will the beast stoppers?
5 points.
Substitution.
Yep, time.
I'm gonna put Bailey in seat 3 for Layla.
Bailey in
Your
3.
captain, please.
She will be captain as well.
Bailey in 3 for and she's captain. Timing question for 1 Corinthians 11:32, finish question 4, Valley. Sorry, it's a different reference. I'm not quite sure what happened there, but you did not come to a full stature on a complete motion, which is just your warning. So that's a warning for everybody. Just make sure you come up with one complete motion. And again, I'm trying to speak up as much as I can. I'm sorry if the noise distracting. I will do the best I can to treat you. So here we go. Timing question for 1 Corinthians 6:12. What? Just question 1.
What? I'll take that one.
question. Question for 2 Corinthians 1:3, quote, for deliverance.
1:3 quote. Blessed be God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, the Father of mercy and God.
My point. Question for 1 John 5:6, who? There's question 3 down.
5, 6, who? Who is needing to know our Lord Jesus
That's it,
Christ?
my point. Question for time. Just put that aside for a second. I thought you were subtle, you weren't quite there yet, so that's on me. Okay, here we go. Time in, question for 1 Corinthians 16:19, there's question 2. I'm sorry, different question. Time. We'll run this file. There's your warning there. Time in, question for 1 Corinthians. That is a error of 5 minutes.
13 error.
I got some certain ones.
Like makes sense, choosing for value. I'm gonna bring Ariella into seat 4.
Parallel 4. Timekeeper was just clarifying that, yes, that did happen in the middle of the reference, so it would, it's back on the clock.
So we'll do some time.
The time remaining is, there you go. Gotcha. Alright. Here we go, ballot 4. Your lights come on, there you go. Just, okay. Time in, question for 1 Corinthians 14:20, there's question 1, I'm sorry, question. Yep.
I'm gonna put Layla in seat 1.
Leyland's 1. And she's gonna jump in, so remember that. Alright, here we go. Time in, question for 1 Corinthians 1:22, finish the question 1 balance. No points. Question for 1 Corinthians 7:3, finish the question 2, No points. Question for 1 Corinthians 13:8, as, finish the question 2, deliverance.
13:8 as. As for what? They will pass away?
I'm sorry, other question. Question for 2 Corinthians 10, for what? Finish question 5, Valley. No points.
Coach's timeout.
Time. Coach's timeout. Starts me all up there. Go. Okay, coaches, that's it. There are 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the half. For your lights on. 2. Oh, 2. Valley 4. 1, 4. There we go. Timing question for 2 Corinthians 8:12. Finish question 5, Sorry, it's cool. Time 5. Question for 1 Corinthians 15:20. Who finished question 1, Valley?
15, 20.
No points. Question for 1 John 2:28. Finish question 4, My point.
Timeout.
Yep.
Substitution, I'm gonna put Layla at 5, Abby at 1.
Layla and 5, Abby and 1. Good word area choice. You like it, that's good, great. Alright, here we go. Timing question from 1 Corinthians 9, 3, 2, finish question 1. My point. Get that word, it's good. Question from 1 Corinthians 10, 7, quote 1.
Not be idolaters as some of them were. As he did, the people sat down to eat their fellows as well.
My point. Question from 2 Corinthians 4, 2, finish the question 4. Valiant. Sorry, it's not cool. Question from 1 Corinthians 15, finish the question 1.
1552.
Sorry, I didn't remember this.
Lindsay's gonna come in at 5, Layla's going back to 1.
Layla into 1, Lindsay into 5. 1 minute left in the half.
I'm gonna make a substitution for him.
Yep.
Remember,
Isaac and 4 for Valiant.
and then I'm gonna break first half.
First half, let's just find out. That's strong. Three, 2, 1. All right, let's go. Well, unfortunately for you, I don't know if I can change.
I'm just teasing.
Oh, jeez. I think I've gone because it's there's not going to be as many of those sounds starting a question. You know, so.
I'm just trying.
No, I
Ignore me.
now I'm stopping watching. Now I can see it's like I was here. All right, here we go. There you go. Timing question for 2 Corinthians 11, 33, finish question 1, deliverance. On 13. His hands. I'm sorry, that was. Question for 1 Corinthians 8, 11, 5, finish question 1, Valiant.
8, 11, 5.
That's it, 20 points. Question for 1 Corinthians 3, 7, who is? Finish question 2, deliverance.
3-7, who is? Who is anything that can be placed between the waters?
That's it, 20 points. Question for 1 Corinthians 5, 3, what did? Finish question 1, Valiant.
5.
Sorry, I didn't make a question. You were in the right spot, but I didn't get you to just try to make a question. Good guy. Next time. Okay.
That was the 13 errors.
All right, halftime scores.
Deliverance has 5 team errors, 2 quizzers answering, 20 points. Has 5 team errors, 4 quizzers answering, 80 points. Valiant has 3 team errors, 3 quizzers answering, 120 points.
Dr. T.
third.
Yeah. Keep trying to stay down. All right.
Beep, 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 time, coaches. Okay, that's it, coaches.
1, 2, 3.
Substitutions for deliverance.
Aaliyah is coming in seat 5.
Aaliyah is seat 5 for deliverance. How about
No, thank you.
Okay, how about Valiant subs?
No, we're good.
Okay. 2, your lights on. Just hit settle, I'm sure. Okay, Valiant 3. 1. Here we go. Yep, 1. Alright. Timing question for 1 Corinthians 2:12. Why? First question 1, Valiant.
2, 12, 1.
By points. Question for 2 Corinthians 13:12. First question 5, Valiant. I'm sorry. Question for 1 Corinthians 7:19. What? First question 2, That's it, 4 points. Question for 2 Corinthians 2:8. What? First question 5, That's it, 4 points. Question for 1 Corinthians 9:27. Finish the question 1, Valiant. Right. Yeah, just need a question. Back. You have time. Timing question for 2 Corinthians 11:21. Finish the question 5, Valiant. I'm sorry, good question. Question for 2 Corinthians 12:2. Finish the question 5, Third points.
Yes, good job, Lindsay.
Question for 1 John 3:17. Finish the question 3, Valiant.
3:17, quote. But if anyone has brother and me, and causes us to have against him, how does God know when?
That's it, 20 points. Question for 2 Corinthians 7:4. With finish the question 5,
7, 4, with,
Third points.
Yes, good pick.
Question for 1 John 4:10. Who? Finish the question 3, Valiant.
4, 10, who? Whom did God send his son to be the invitation?
Third points. Question for the first time. That was just me messing up. Sorry, everybody. Yeah, just a second. I'm done. Yeah.
Substitution, I'd like to make Layla the captain.
Layla captain. Yep, time is. I'm ready.
3:24.
There you go. That was my first mystery of the day, so here we go. Timing question for 2 Corinthians 5:8. Finish question 5.
5, 8. What? And we're not doing, but
I'm sorry, the question.
That's correct.
Question for us at the time. That's okay. 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 Yeah, just be careful of that. I'm not going to give you a technical. Just be careful because we'll try to keep moving, of course. Here we go. Timing question for 2 Corinthians 8:2 in. This question for deliverance.
8, 2, in. What their present transaction will be able to
20 points. Time. Now, just want you like. You had a question. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, yes, time.
46.
There it is. Deliverance 1. Any question for Jude 123, finish question 1, Sorry. Question for time. Here we go. Timing question for 2 Corinthians 1:14, finish question 1, deliverance. 1:14. I'm sorry, it's full.
That is an arrow and.
Cyrus is coming in seat
2 of 6 remaining with
captain will be, McKinley in seat 4.
McKinley and Force Captain Cyrus came into seat 1. You got it. Cyrus, you're right there, you go. What's the time of 2:06. Here we go. Timing question for 1 John 1:9, what? Finish question 3, Valley.
1 John 1:9, what? 1 John 1:9, what? What?
Time.
Was
Yeah, that was it. You almost had it. I'm sorry, you're so close. Here we go. Timing question for 1 John 2:23, who finished question 4, Time. Same thing happened to you, just didn't quite get the question. I gotta have a complete and clear question and answer. We're almost there, so here we go. 3, oh yeah, I'm sorry, 3, your light's still on. Want to hear the time? It's 1 minute, 13 seconds. 3, your light's still on. There we go. Sorry to have that happen twice for us. So you guys got this. Let's go. Here we go. Timing question for 1 Corinthians 12:11, 2, finish question 2, deliverance.
12:11. Two. Officer. Two. The spirit functions each one individually as it was. Officer have an access to it.
20 minutes.
Good job.
Timing question for 2 Corinthians 9:8, what? Finish question 5,
9, 8, what? What is my name? I'll respond to you about
My points.
Good job.
What do we got here first? No stuff, okay. All right, time remaining 37 seconds. Okay. Now you want your lights still on? There we go. Things getting loud over there, so I'll speak up as much as I can. Timing question for 1 Corinthians 14:28. Finish question 2, deliverance.
14:28. That each of them speak to himself in the Bible.
20 points. Question for 2 Corinthians 4:17. Finish question 4, deliverance.
4:17. What is this? I'm going to do the verse.
I'm sorry, it's a question. Good time. That's good.
In third place, we have deliverance with 50 points, and then tied, we have confession, 130.
Okay, coaches, 1 minute. 1 minute to talk to your team. Let deliverance finally win. 1 minute. 1
Guys, like clicking me do you?
Yes. 10, 9, 8, 7. That's it, coaches. That's it. It's my third overtime of the day. What am I doing wrong?
Doing right.
Doing something right. Alright, but I get to spend time with you basic people. That'll be great. Here we go. Valiant, see your lights on. Oh, see your lights on.
And Valiant has a substitution.
Sure, yep.
I'm gonna bring Heidi in to speak for Heidi.
Heidi in the four for Valiant. I'll be for your lights still. There you go. 1. Valiant 4, Valiant 5. Valiant 4. Everybody like it. There you go. Alright. Time and question for a second John 1:11 in. Finish question 3 down.
Second John 1:11 in. 1:11 in. In what does Grover Griffin take part in his early work?
My points.
Yes, I'm a Ariella in 3.
Ariella in 3. Here we go. Ariella, lights on still. There you go. Alright. Time and question for 1 Corinthians 15:25. Finish question 2 on.
15:25. 15:25. Oh. We can screen change it all.
My points.
Good job.
I just want to say thank you for that because I heard a loud noise and I feel like I should have given you full, but I was nice to figure it out. I heard a noise out there and it got me off track. So thanks for picking me up. Here we go. Time and question for 1 Corinthians 16:6 on. Finish question 1 down.
16:6.
My points.
Yes, Isaac is coming in at 1, and Ruthie and 5 is back in. What's the time again?
Yeah.
1:13.
You gotta be this. Valiant fighting. Okay, wait, that's your. Alright, here we go. Time and question for 1 Corinthians 6:7. What is our finish question 2 on?
6:7. What is what is anything for you? That wants to tell me.
My points. Question for 1 John 3:14. Who finished question 4 on?
1 John 14.
Time. Joy points.
Yes. What's the time remaining?
Yeah, 32 seconds. Here we go. I make question for 1 Corinthians 5:10. Out of what? Finish question 2 on.
5:10. Out of what? And what would you need to go to well?
Joy points.
Good job.
Yes. Okay, 1 your lights on. Do you have a question? Okay. There, 23 seconds left. You're good. Time and question for 2 Corinthians 6:11. How? Finish question 5 down.
6:11. How?
Joy points.
Coach, time out.
Yes. Coach timeout. Sirs, can you both get up there? 10 seconds left.
10, 1 by 10 seconds.
1.
2 to 10, 1 by 10 seconds.
That's it, coaches. That's it. That's it. Anything they say after I say that's it doesn't matter.
How'd you get it there?
Oh. All right, three down. Three on. All right, here we go, guys. We got 10 seconds left. I think question for 1 Corinthians 10:12. What let? Finish question 1, huh?
And well, but
I'm sorry, there's no hymn in the verse. We got a second more time.
Good try.
You can say something for a second. And then you can get going. So just say something. Yeah. Let's go home. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go Bounty. Go Bounty.
All right. This has been a really fun quiz. So clean, so fun. It's just 1 minute. 1 second now. Take a second. 1 minute. 1 minute on the clock. Quiet, please. Down and free. Time and question for 1 Corinthians 1:25. What is finished question 4, Valley?
What is? What is? What is? What is Christ?
Sorry, no price in the verse. Question for
Keep
2 Corinthians 11:16. Yep. Finished question 5, Valley.
11:16.
I'm sorry, that's not what I have. First.
Good try. Get out.
Time out.
I don't have an MC.
I'm out.
I'm gonna use my second half coach's time out.
I'm sorry.
You're the captain.
Captain over there, yelling.
How much time is left?
There's 15 seconds left. Wait, 16. Is that a problem? Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to help her out. Yeah, coach, time out, Starts when he gets up there. Do you want to go through? Do you want to go ahead? All right, there we go. Come on, all right, we got 15 seconds left. Your light's up. I'm sorry. Thank you, shit. I'm sorry. All right, here we go. Home 3. Valley 3. Home 4. Timing question from 1 Corinthians 14:37 up. Finish question 3.
14:37. These specialty notes. What I was going to do again.
All right. Coaches.
I didn't even use the Bruce voice.
Hey guys, those are 6 and you're probably
Tight one there, man. That was good. You're cutting good one.
That was an amazing reaction. I like that reaction.
I do too.
Maybe it was, but.
I don't know.
So, wait. There's.
Hey, Julia,
We are a little behind, so let's get the last name to 15.
I like that.
No, we're gonna do you next round.
Anthony,
But you were saying, mine one,
One, two, three.
we're in.
Oh, Lucas is in 5. I can quiz it.
This is a 5.
Chris.
That's what jump makes. Let them mess you up worse than me.
Lucas, trust me, don't try that. I tried it. I tried to jump like that. The long
I love my name. Yeah, you might know.
That's what you're
Oh, we got your
Now, I'm hoping for extra second because of that Hey, I know where he sleeps. Right next to my bed.
All right, let's go ahead and get started here. We're gonna start with the light check. Once we get all the lights out, 2 values.
Got that.
All right, do light check. Legacy 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Value 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Movable 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Do a couple of practice jumps. We'll do one on for number 1. You're all flashing so much, I don't even know.
No, I can use letters on that.
Alright, let's do one on the number 2. 1, 2, 4 legs. And 2-1 for prayer on number 3. One. One. 1, 2, 3. 5 wings.
Yeah! Do you guys make me the statement very plus this up this physical amount of there's an name.
Yes, I
All right, we have 6 minutes on the clock.
And, Valiant seat 1 is plus.
Seat 1, Valiant, split jumping to make sure I call on you. Don't have to do any fouls. All set. Here we go. Valiant. All right, ready? Time and question according to 1 Corinthians 3:8. What 5 legacy? Finish question.
3, 8, what, 3, 8, or are you supposed to more, or more?
20 points.
Good job.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 7:9. 5 legacy. Finish question.
7, 9, if what they, if they, can I accept control this
20 points.
Good job.
Mount.
Removed. I'm gonna do it, say I did 2.
Sarah in 2 or removable. 3 legacy. Here we go. Time and question according to 1 Corinthians 11:6. 5 legacy. Finish questions.
11, 6, what cover comparison?
Favorite question. Why? Question according to 1 Corinthians 15:5. 1 immovable. Finish question.
15. Do we hear? Can I hear 6?
20 points. Question according to 1 Corinthians 1:23. 2 immovable. Finish question.
123. Well, you can trust yourself.
20 points. Question according to 1 Corinthians 4:15. 1 valiant. Finish question.
What do you have to offer?
20 points. Question according to 1 John 2:19. 3 valiant. Finish question. Sorry, it was a quote. Question according to 1 John 5:9. 1 legacy. Finish question. Sorry, that was also a quote. Question according to 2 Corinthians 12:4. 4 immovable. Finish the question. Not a quote. What are? Question according to 1 John 4:3. 1 legacy. Finish the question.
4-3.
Yeah, I have another question. Of whom is this the spirit?
Third time. So that's the legacy.
Yes.
Nehemiah is on 1.
Nehemiah in 1 for legacy. All right. By legacy, here we go. Time in question according to 2 Corinthians 3:16. 2 legacy. Finish the question. Bow in 1 turn to the Lord. Removal, here we go. Two legacy. Time in question, according to 1 Corinthians 14:30. 5 legacy finished question.
14, 30. 14, 30. 14, 30. What?
Sorry, it's 14:33. Okay, what? Time back on. I lost.
Lizzie's gonna come at 5.
Lizzie and 5 or legacy.
240.
240 in the first half. Two legacy. All right. We ready? Here we go. Time in question, according to 1 Corinthians 14:30. 2 timeout. That was the same reference, and it's still really long. We'll throw that out. 2 value. Here we go. Time in question, according to 2 Corinthians 6:16. 2 legacy. Next question. Different question. Who shall lead?
16 here. So for legacy,
Now,
I was gonna come out at 2, and that's the thing.
and captain.
Nathan and 4.
Nathan 4 is the captain. All right. Here we go. Time in question, according to 2 Corinthians 8:8. 3 immovable. Finished question.
8. Bushel of viewing.
Different question. Why do I say this? Question, according to 1 Corinthians 9:27. 2 immovable. Finished question.
9, 5%. But this one will only be.
Different question. Under what do I keep it?
13 here.
Coaches sign out. Now. First time out, immovable. Coaches, that's time.
138.
1 minute 38 in the half. 2 valiant. 5. Ready? Here we go. Time in question, according to June 110. What's 1 immovable? First question. Different question. What are you? Question, according to 2 Corinthians 11:31. 5 valiant. First question. I think you're in the wrong verse. When is he blessed forever? Alright, here we go. Time in question, according to 1 Corinthians 8:5. Where? 1 immovable. First question. Time. Time. Alright, so there were several things. You said, where are there so-called gods? The question is, where may there be so-called gods? R is in the verse.
And then I needed in heaven or on earth, and he said heaven and earth, so with all of that combined, you have to say, you didn't quite get, the full question.
If you look at, and say, on my question. I didn't give the on.
I'm more saying that I didn't get the. Yes.
I will agree with you because when he did that, whatever information in the verse, he wasn't giving it as a part of his question. So then we wouldn't have four. But he didn't give it as a question, he just gave it in quoting. It was not forming the question.
Correct.
So we didn't form a question.
Versus that.
That's true.
But you didn't form that
But
question.
I also, so there's another thing too, which is I needed, I feel like I did need the may there be somewhere in there, even though R was in the verse. And I don't think I ever heard that. So what I'm saying is there were multiple different things, and with all of that combined, I didn't hear the complete question. I needed to be able to give you my points. Okay.
Good try.
You don't.
What's the time of day?
28 seconds.
I'm ready for something.
All right, let's time out for Valiant.
Lucan. Never mind.
Coaches, that's time. All right. 2 Valiant, 5 Fruitful. All right, 28 seconds. Everyone ready? Here we go. Timing question according to 2 Corinthians 4:1. For legacy, finish the question.
Having what we know, sorry, having this issue at mercy of God.
20 points.
Suffer me.
Now,
I'm going to put Eden into
Eden and 4, removable. 2 9. 3 removable. Here we go. Timing question according to 2 Corinthians 13:9. For legacy, finish the question.
What are we, you are strong.
Yeah.
Glad.
Sorry, I didn't question. What is this that we prayed for? Or, sorry, what is what we prayed for? Halftime scores.
At legacy was 2 errors, 2 quizzers answering 10 points. Valiant has 2 errors, 1 quizzer answering 20 points. Movable has 5 errors, 2 quizzers answering 20 points.
All right, coaches, you have 1 minute.
I keep calling you. Everyone's name. His face is so big. 10 seconds. BBB, 10 coaches.
All right. Don't do that.
All right, any halftime subs for Legacy?
Sam's coming in 1, Nehemiah's moving to 2, Lucas is coming in 5, and I think Nathan's with that.
Yes. All right, Sam and 1, Nehemiah and 2, Lucas and 5 for Legacy. Valiant.
Yes, I'm going to bring Ariella into seat 4 and move Hyman to seat 2.
Ariella in 4, Highland 2 for Valiant, and for Immovable. Maybe later. All right. We have 6 more minutes on the clock. This is the second half. For Legacy by Valiant. Here we go. Same question. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 7:7. 1 immovable. Finished question. Different question. What do I wish?
Same error also.
I'm gonna put Eden to 1, in the,
Eden is 1, Irene 4.
my captain be Sarah.
Alright, 2 is the captain. Alright, 3 Legacy, 1 Valiant. Here we go. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 14:20. 1 immovable. Finished question. It's 14:22. Here we go. Time in question according to 2 Corinthians 2:13. 4 Legacy. Finished question.
What if I leave one on 2 next minute? They've already given better one on 2 next minute.
Yeah. I have a different question. Alright, here we go. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 10:1. 5 Legacy. Finished question.
10:1. Through our fathers all passed through the sea, through our fathers all passed.
Point. Question according to 2 Corinthians 5:17. 3 immovable. Finished question.
5:17. What was the creation?
Different question. What is question according to 1 Corinthians 6:20. 2 Legacy. Finished question. Different question. Horrified. Question according to 1 Corinthians 12:6. 5 Legacy. Finished question.
12:6. 12:6. 12:6. Who passed on that guy?
I need a little more of the same God. Alright, this is 5 for Legacy. 3:58. Here we go. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 12:6. 3 Legacy. Finished question. I can't the arrow. I thought that was the same question, so we'll throw it out.
Maybe there's 2 the same question.
That's not possible. Because it was the exact same question. You choose the same person.
Here we go. Time in question according to 1 John 2:8. What? 3 Valiant. Question.
2:8.
What is passed away in the darkness?
Different question. What is truth? Question according to 1 Corinthians 15:10. 2 Legacy. Finish the question. Point. Question according to 1 Corinthians 16:3. 2 Immovable. Finish the question.
16. What,
I have a different question. Why? Why would I say? Question according to 1 Corinthians 11:23. 2 Legacy. Finish the question. So that's time. What was? All right. Here we go. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 2:11. 2 Immovable. Finish the question.
2:11. 2.
Time.
I have a different question, I think. Who comprehension thoughts you got? Wasn't sure. Eden 1 is captain. Just 205. All right, here we go. Time in question according to 1 John 3:22. 5 Immovable. Finish the question. Point. Question according to 1 Corinthians 5:3. 1 Immovable. Finish the question.
Time.
I'm on Google because I are. Here we go. Time in question according to 2 Corinthians 1:14. 4 Valiant. Finish the question. Sorry.
Substitution for Valiant. I'm gonna bring Olivia in to see full Ariel.
Olivia in 4 Valiant. 58 seconds. Time out. Immovable. 58 seconds on the clock. Coaches, that's time. All right.
So,
Yeah.
Nehemiah's gonna move to 5 and Miles is gonna come to 2.
All right. Nehemiah is 5, Miles in 2. Legacy. For Valiant. Legacy. All right. Here we go. Time in question according to 1 John 1:4. 3 Valiant. What's the question?
1 to 4.
Right, since I really can speak, what, maybe, I joined.
20 points.
The captain's gonna be Miles.
Miles and Sue's the captain.
Okay.
44 seconds. For Valiant. Here we go. Time and question according to 2 Corinthians 11:18. 2 legacy, finish the question.
11.
Those were the question.
20 points.
Yeah.
Come out. Naomi and Boris captain for removable. For Valiant.
What's the time remaining?
25 seconds. For legacy. Here we go. Time and question according to 1 John 3:2. 1. Legacy, finish the question.
3, 2, 2. What do we know?
Different question. Who are we?
I know, that's an error.
Shake it off.
Lizzie and 1 for legacy. 6 seconds. 6 seconds. No.
I was just
I'm sorry. That will have to be a cook-on. Yes, that will have to be a technical foul. All right. For removable, 3 legacy.
What's the time remaining?
6 seconds. Removable. Here we go. Time and question according to 1 Corinthians 7:38. 5 legacy. Finish the question.
So the meaning of marriage is between the one between Christ and marriage is between will do we another evil replace marriage?
Different question. How does he compare us?
I know, that is an error.
That is zero out. That is also the quiz final scores.
Alrighty, in third place, we have movable with -70. Legacy is in second with -60. Valiant is first with 30.
Coaches, leave that off before you go.
I was asking a question.
Where are we going after lunch?
It's lunchtime. Oh, wait,
Really, I love chatting.
Good, good, good.
We're gonna do it the next time. Have you been?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure about this other actual, it's second to last time.
Well, I'm sure it's not, but that's first too. Last time, first year was.
Yeah. I was. Really far wrong. My last. I was Yeah, so we, last time I was at nationals was the end of and now it's. Yeah.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah.
We were on time.
Wow,
We were on
yeah.
time, so. I'm sorry.
And your first year was 2022?
That was my first nationals. My first nationals.
Oh, yes, I did, sorry.
And the turtle. Can't forget the turtle. Can't forget the turtle. We got, guys. We go up 2 sizes now. Size 9. No.